It's the point of the film is, if you like, that a woman like Sabine could not possibly have existed. And why is that? And an utterly male-dominated court is the reason. And that, it interested me to explore that, and then you realize, once you've said yes, what the challenges are going to be, which, not least of them, is the fact if you try to make a period picture in England, of course, you discover England's a very thin country, and you're never very far away from the M25 or a flight path if the wind changes, or you know, the scene where Louis comes to the ruined rockwork grove in the pouring rain. You think, well, what on earth is Louis XIV doing out in the rain? He would have just stayed indoors. But not that day, because that was the day we had to shoot that scene. So, thank God our brilliant production designer, who's also here, James Merrifield, who should stand up and take a huge bow. So he said, well, I've got this bit of old tarpaulin making a canopy for the workers if it happened to rain at any point. So it covered Louis XIV. Well, it's a terrifying thing to be in front of a group of actors, or a couple of actors even, and, you know, actors are phenomenally courageous. I'm not sure how many of the actors are here. I think Lois is here, and I think Stephen Waddington's here, and John Walk. I'm not sure who else. Why don't they stand up? They should say hi. Everybody else is off working, so they can't be here. When I said that the film is historically inaccurate earlier, I meant things like the fact that Louis, bless him, could hardly walk at that stage of his life, let alone dance. You know, he would have been wheeled on there in a bath chair. But no, I wish I had a little film of James's design office. The walls absolutely covered with perfect reference. Books knee-deep in the room, and a ludicrous budget for him to do it on. Everything was shot in X a day. We cannot go over. So, you know, the challenge, I suppose, is to stay open to the actor's requirements and to hope to God that the set is working for you, and also to endlessly keep an eye on your watch. I don't think we had a take that went on for more than about 25 seconds. You should see all the outtakes of that scene. People going to the aeroplanes.